어떤 분에게 아침에
So I asked this one person, how is your business going? Yeah, it's good. You are not betting. And that person was surprised to hear this from me. This person is quite of a higher mastership level. And what he said is, I cannot go to higher mastership without betting. So I was shocked to hear this from the person. He just said this to me directly, that he was betting. So you need to take a challenge with Atomy business. Only those can be successful. And there are some people who are spreading this kind of bad message that you must do some betting to be successful in Atomy. This way, all of you will become bankrupt. So what you need to focus on is to tell other people there's this good quality product at cheap price, and you need to spread this message to all the people. I went to Japan with Imperial Master Kim Gwang Yeol, and after I listened to his lecture, I was really impressed. I listened to his lecture many times, but what he said is that he talked about Atomy to 300 people a day. I asked him, why did you do that? How come did you do that? And he was living in a very small apartment, and the deposit was 3 million, and every month he had to pay 300,000 won. So he had to be kicked out of the room if he didn't become successful in 10 months. So he was focusing on Atomy business, and he talked to the owner of the house, and you can get the rental fee, the monthly fee from my deposit. I cannot pay you for 10 months. So he had to become successful within 10 months. He had this desperate mind. So from early in the morning until late in the night, he talked about Atomy to 300 people a month. And in only 10 months, he became Sharon Rose Master in only 10 months. And those of you who are here today, most of you, I don't think you are that desperate like Imperial Master Kim Gwang Yeol. You need to become successful like in 10 months. You will not be kicked out even after 10 months. And maybe you can talk about Atomy to 100 people a day. So it might seem like you are growing the leader bigger, but it's not like that. You just need to find the leader. You're not making diamond, you're discovering diamond. So in network marketing business, you're not cultivating the leaders. They're not being cultivated. People don't change. You can't even be changed by your parents or teachers. People never change, so don't try to change other people. So what you should do is, there are certain people who are qualified to become a leader. There are some people who are really good at show a plan and who have bigger dreams and who are really global, who have so broad network. You need to find those people who are well qualified to become leaders, who will really study hard about Atomy and become a successful leader. You need to discover those people. You shouldn't be trying to change other people. You just need to find some people who can be leaders. I know you are not good at studying in school, so you can't really change other people by making them study. You know, I was also not a smart student at school. So I was not an office worker. I just started my work as selling some products, and now here I am as a chairman. Anyway, as you're doing this business, don't try to make your leader. You just need to discover leaders. That means you need to meet many people. You don't need to be a good speaker. You just need to talk to as many people as you can, like 100 people a day. And among those 100 people, there must be someone who would be really passionate about business. You can't just focus on one person to make them become leader and make them study about Atomy. That way, you can't do this. So you cannot change the person as you like. You shouldn't do that. It will not work. If that person could be changed, he would have been already changed by his or her parent. So you need to find some people who are ready to become the leaders. You know, we have no stores.
그런데 이 가게에 점포에 사람이 들어와야 되겠죠.
And we need to have people to buy the product. Let's say we build a store, and let's say there are 2 or 3 customers coming to my store a day. Do you think the store would be successful? No. But you don't have any store. So to make people come to your store, you need to talk to other people. And let's say you are only talking to 2 or 3 people. Do you think your business would be successful by meeting only 2 to 3 people a day? It's more natural that you don't become successful by only talking to 2 to 3 people a day. So it's the same. Having 2 to 3 people a day at your store, and in this network marketing business, only talking to 2 or 3 people a day, this will not work. So that's what Imperial Master Kim Gwang Yeol said. So you need to talk to other people. That's like opening the store. And how many people are you talking to a day? Someday you are not meeting any people, and you're blaming your partners and sponsors, and you're just blaming the company. You know, I'm not saying our company is perfect. No one and no company is perfect in this world. We are not perfect, but I'm confident that we are really a great company in this world. So you need to speak and talk to other people. If you want 100 customers to your store, you need to talk to 100 different people. I'm still doing that. I grew into a habit. So who do you think recruited the Imperial Master and Crown Master? It's me. I talked to 250 people. I made a list and I made phone calls every day. And I tried to invite them, saying that they can become the top leaders, but they didn't listen to me. And I invited Dr. Yoon Young-sun to start the business. Anyway, you need to meet other people. Like Imperial Master Kim Gwang Yeol, if you meet 300 people a day, then in 10 months only, you can become Sharon Rose Master, earning 10 million won a month. Regardless of your skills or competency, you can do that. So you need to talk to as many people as possible a day, as you want to have many customers in your store. Of course, you need to meet many people. And you know, you already have some partners. It would be nice if they are working hard on their own, but some people will not listen to you, and just let them be. They are just going slowly. They are doing Atomy business as side job. Just let them be. So Atomy provides freedom to the members. It's up to them. Some people are here as consumers, others. So if you are urgent and desperate about this business, you need to find someone who is really desperate about making money. And don't try to change some people who are not desperate to make money. Those people will just avoid you. So to have broader network to earn 10 trillions and even higher, you just you shouldn't be trying to change other. That person might not be as desperate as you. They're just like Atomy products. They just love the chairman, but they're not just really desperate as you to make that much money. Just let them be. Let them like me. If he or she really loves Atomy products, Atomy chairman, they will keep using the products. So just let them be. Don't try to change them. So, there's the saying, let it be. Let them be. So freedom is really important to anyone. There are such totalitarian countries. In those countries, people suffer. But we are in a democratic country. So there should be freedom for any person. So if they just want to go slow and stay poor, just let them be, and you become rich. Then, if they see you become rich, they just would want to follow you. Working for a company for 30 years, they don't want to go to work anymore, and you tell him to come to the center every day, then they would not want to come to this business.
So we have already made the system that people could do following their schedules or following their personality. So here, all of the desperate people gather together. But if they lost their pace, they just go bankrupt. Actually, we need 250 people per consumer to be a consumer. Because after time goes, the sales might stop. Because the size of the market is so limited. So even when we stop there, we need to make a system that never goes bankrupt. And then in order to maintain the system, we need to let the people be. And then if you are desperate, you need to find the desperate people. You need to meet 100 people every day, and out of them, you will find the desperate one. And you will find and you will meet them, and they will be really grateful for you because they are the desperate ones. So you want to if you try to make them successful, they might feel really grateful for you. But don't try to make not desperate people to work with you, because they might not understand you, because they are not desperate. You need to follow me. You need to follow what I'm saying in order to catch up the speed of the distribution market.
저는 정말 여러분들이 애터미를 만나서 여러분의 경제 형편에 맞도록
I really want all of you to become the successful person. You could keep up your pace. You could go slow. You want to be a consumer. You could be a consumer and you could be successful as a consumer. If you're desperate, you could go desperately and you can make money. This is the system that I made. So just follow me and just follow my system. If your desperate sponsor says something to you, just tell them, I'm not that much desperate. And you just tell them, find some desperate one. But You can at least say like that, oh, you seem so desperate, so let me find someone who is really desperate. In that way, you will be a really generous person. But don't ignore that one. In order to be a very generous person, you need to help them and you need to understand them. So please try to relate to them. Actually, this kind of thing will be really needed.